Hi guys and girls, and welcome to this, my part of this fabulous quartet of colour. Hi, my name is Guildea and I am so delighted to be sandwiched in between Goliaths in acrylic pouring. And by now you will have seen the lovely Tammy. What Tammy doesn't know about acrylic pouring isn't worth knowing. And after me we have the Lady Saskia, who's going to dazzle you with her painting skills. And then we have the fabulous Erica Hughes, who's going to show us something very clever with Colourarte pigments and Dutch pours. I can't wait. As the new kid on the block, I'm kind of here from the point of view of a newbie. I'd say newbie. I've been doing this for about 8 months now, and I love it. Now I am a rough, tough, smelly man. I hunt and I fish and I dig holes and break things like a manly man. But for the last 8 or so months, I have found myself enjoying saying words like glitter and sparkles and even shimmer. And that is of course because of Colourarte. Anyone who has been following my channel knows that I just keep banging on about Colourarte. I love it. So today I plan on doing a bloom swipe. And although we've all seen professionals on YouTube working with Colourarte, I want to show you that a newbie like me, who's just been doing it for about 8 months, can get good results too. And that's because it's so freaking easy to work with. So let's get on with it and do some painting and stop waffling, because I do tend to waffle. Which is why I had to edit this intro. So without further ado, I have my paints mixed, I have my board set up, and I'm ready for action. So let's go again, because I'm still waffling. Well, there I am now. How are you all, guys? I'm testing out. Look at me flexing now. Flex, flex, flex. I'm testing out this lovely PSR swiper just to see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna do a nice little display of the paints I'm going to use today. I'll tell you all the colors as we're going along, but for the moment I'm just going to tell you how I mix it up. For all of the Colourarte stuff, I use a bloom mix that Erica Hughes came up with. It's using the local ingredients that we have here in Ireland. So I'm not sure everyone's going to be able to use exactly the same as me and Erica, but that's why I use this here. I find it works really well with two paints and also with the pigments, so I like using it all. There, I'll put the video for Erica's mixing video down in the description as well, so we can get a good look at that. It's really, really cool. I did go for a fair few colours today. I wanted to dazzle. Dazzle I did. It's a mixture of golden, Arteza, and of course Amsterdam, and obviously Colourarte. My CA, or my cell activator, is with Australian Floetrol and white titanium from Amsterdam, which is fabulous. Look at this. Oh, a bit of magic. I make them all disappear and let the madness begin. Okay, we're going to start off with the base paint, or the pillow paint, and that is a local here in Homebase, and it's a pure brilliant white, and it's a silk. And all I do is add a little bit of water in that, just to thin it a tiny little bit. And unfortunately, me being me, I was doing this all very last minute, so there's plenty of bubbles, and that's me popping a few bubbles. Not that it matters too much, because when I'm swiping. Now, let's get us on here. What we've got here is Prizm pour. ultra metallic, and this was one called Burnished Copper. And with this one I just added a little water. It's a really thick paint, it's a heavy paint, it's absolutely delicious is what it is. Now we've got here more Colourarte from the Bling It range, and this is one called Tiger Eye. Again, this is mixed with, as I say, they're all mixed with Erica's Bloom mix, which I really love. This is another one from the Bling It. It's called Solar Gold Satin. I wanted to get a nice gold base that would pop through once I've done the swipe, which is working out really well. Now this one here is an Arteza, and it's burnt sienna, and you do want a kind of a mixture of Colourarte and just ordinary tube paint, opaque tube paint, because it has to contrast off something. So you got to get some in there. That's an Amsterdam bluish green, which I absolutely love the colour. All of these paints I'd mixed earlier in the morning, and they'd gotten a little bit stiff, so a few of them I've just put a few drops of water in and off we go again. This is a Puttin on the Glitz set. It's a Greek island. Yeah, that is Greek island, and I put that on top of the greenish blue because I want that contrast. That's it there. Did I just say? Never mind. That's what that is. Now we got some golden alizarin crimson there, and I'm looking back and forward at my notes and I'm losing my spot here. I think that's just the alizarin crimson going on. And then I got some Colourarte. This is Wine and Roses, and this is a gorgeous colour. I really love it. It's fantastic. Or is that the black? I'm ahead of myself. Yes, that's the black. So we've got some Arteza Mars black going on there as well. Now for the CA, or the cell activator. I have it on the wheel. I wasn't going to actually spin it, but I put it on just in case, but it's just so that I can get a good angle when I want to do the swipe. So this is the new swiper, and it is working fantastic. I really like it. It's super smooth on one side, and then it's got a little bit of rough on the other side which holds onto the paint, so you have a choice of whatever you want. So I had two ways of doing this. I could either put the cell activator in a big line right up the middle and then just swipe, but sometimes it sinks, so I decided to put it directly onto the swiper and then just like there, and just go for it. So I can see the lovely colours underneath, and I can start to see the gold coming through, which was what I wanted, which is fantastic. Yeah, swipey. Hold on to the wheel there. The spinners are very useful, not just for spinning but for swiping. So now I'm able to just spin it around and swipe again from the same angle, so I don't have to be leaning all over my table trying to get the angle. I'm not getting it quite right. Look at that blue coming through there. Oh, I love it. I'm trying to resist saying shimmer all over again. Yeah, looking good. I'm very happy with this. My intentions are now to tilt, because I do get a lot of the white in the middle, and I want to try and avoid that becoming just a big ball. So I try to tilt it here now, just to narrow it up a bit, move it around a bit, which is always it's always a good thing. Now, everyone on this collaboration today, like we're all affiliated with Colourarte. So just to let all you guys know, if you don't already, we all have Colourarte codes that we can if you're interested in buying some Colourarte products, you can go on to colourarte.com and then you enter our code and you'll get a full 20% off almost everything. No, it isn't almost everything. It is, in fact, everything on the Colourarte site. So I'll just let you know, my Colourarte code, for instance, is Mark Guildea 1020. So you can just pop that into the coupon code area and get yourself 20% off all the products. Now look at that. I'm enjoying that composition there. You can see when it spins, you can see what I'm looking at. It's got a real sort of like, I don't know, there's like four, it's like the corner of four paintings that have been put together on the one thing. At the moment, what I'm trying to do is just get the paint out to the edges. I can see there's a little, point at it there, look, there's a little area where the paint hasn't quite got out to the edge. So I'm moving the whole canvas over to one side of the wheel and spinning it so it's not in the center. And what that does is centrifugal force will push the paint in a certain direction for me, which is exactly what I wanted to do. It's lovely. Right, I think we're coming probably to the end of this, where we get to see all its lovely shimmer. I love it. Okay, now I every now and again I do actually tell a joke when I'm going, but my daughter has told me that my jokes are so bad that I should not do them. So I'm going to, I think I'll just leave you with a poem instead. This is a lovely poem. Here it goes. I dig, we dig, they dig, I dig. Now it's not a great poem, but it's very deep. Ah, it's so funny. Listen, if I made you laugh, subscribe. Alright guys, I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching. Erica's up at the end and Saskia's up next. So I'll see you all again. God bless. Good luck.